Imagine you're on a plane flying over the vast Atlantic Ocean. You're looking forward to reaching your destination, but suddenly, you notice something strange. The compass starts spinning, the radio goes silent, and the instruments malfunction. With your heart in your mouth and wild thoughts racing, you try to figure out what's going on, wondering if you'll make it out alive. You've entered a zone of mystery and danger. Welcome to Mystery, where we dive deep into history's most captivating mysteries. In this video, we will be exploring one of the most difficult to understand places on Earth, the Bermuda Triangle. So hit that subscribe button to follow every intriguing historical event here on Mystery. The enigmatic Bermuda Triangle. It is probably not the first time you have heard about the Bermuda Triangle, but what is it really about? The Bermuda Triangle is well referred to as the Devil's Triangle, and believe me, it earned that name. It is a region in the western part of the North Atlantic Ocean that roughly spans the area between Miami, Florida, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico. But, well, the size and boundaries of the Bermuda Triangle are not universally agreed upon. However, facts have it that it covers approximately 500,000 square miles, and that is about 1.3 million square kilometers. The mysteries unveiled. Within this enigmatic expanse, countless aircraft, ships, and people have vanished without a trace, leaving behind a shroud of unanswered questions. The Bermuda Triangle has become synonymous with inexplicable disappearances, eerie phenomena, and perplexing mysteries that continue to baffle both experts and enthusiasts alike. Vanishing acts. The stories that have emerged from this foreboding stretch of ocean are nothing short of mind-boggling. Unexplained phenomena like compasses spinning wildly, sudden electrical failures, and radio communications being swallowed by an eerie silence have lent an air of surrealism to the Bermuda Triangle. From ships found abandoned and adrift to aircraft that simply vanish into thin air, the Bermuda Triangle has woven a tapestry of tales that defy logical explanation. It's the kind of mystery that'll keep you up at night, pondering the unknown. You can't help but be curious about what secrets lie hidden beneath the waves and in the skies of this place. One of those mysterious occurrences that have earned the Bermuda Triangle its name as the Devil's Triangle is the phenomenon of disappearances. Numerous ships and airplanes have vanished without a trace in this location, giving rise to a sense of mystery and intrigue that will leave you wondering and eager to understand what could be causing these disappearances here. Another intriguing aspect of the Bermuda Triangle is the loss of distress signals. Despite advancements in technology allowing us to trace objects, particularly in accidents, this high-tech capability appears to fail here. Vessels and aircraft have disappeared without sending any distress signals or making unusual transmissions. Theories and speculations. But that's not even the most bizarre thing about this place. There is absolutely no concrete explanation for what is happening in this area. Despite various reasons being put forward, nothing conclusive can be determined. The absence of a single definitive cause for these disappearances has given rise to a wide range of theories, adding to the region's mystique. Theories put forward in an attempt to explain the phenomena in the Bermuda Triangle, which include suggestions as navigational mistakes, human error, and poor weather conditions explain many of the incidents. There are other theories too. Some propose that it could be related to methane hydrate eruptions. These eruptions from the seafloor could lead to unstable waters and affect the buoyancy of vessels. For those who are intrigued by the idea of aliens, even suggested that it is due to the presence of extraterrestrial involvement. However, it's important to note that there is no scientific evidence supporting this claim. Yet another theory to consider is the role of the Gulf Stream and weather patterns. The strong Gulf Stream can indeed bring unpredictable weather, and sudden changes in conditions could pose risks for ships and aircraft. But is this enough to explain the mysterious events in this region? Flight 19. Throughout history, there have been recorded cases of disappearances in the Bermuda Triangle. One of the most famous incidents is the disappearance of Flight 19 on December 5, 1945, with its 14 crew members. This flight, known as the 5 U.S. Navy Avenger bombers, vanished during a routine training flight from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. The squadron's compasses malfunctioned, leaving them disoriented. Despite radio communication, they eventually ran out of fuel and disappeared. What makes this even more intriguing is that a rescue plane sent to locate them also vanished. This incident is often cited as a cornerstone of Bermuda Triangle lore. USS Cyclops. While some might be tempted to dismiss these incidents as mere coincidences, the disappearance of the USS Cyclops on March 4, 1918, is a case that will be remembered for a very long time. With over 300 crew members on board, this massive collier ship vanished without a trace while en route from Brazil to Baltimore, Maryland. No distress calls were made, and the fate of the ship remains a profound mystery. It's considered one of the largest non-combat losses of life in U.S. Navy history. Mary Celeste. Another intriguing case is that of the Mary Celeste on November 7, 1872. While it had fewer crew members compared to the USS Cyclops with just 10 people on board, its story is equally baffling. Unlike the USS Cyclops, which vanished without a trace, the Mary Celeste was discovered adrift in the Atlantic Ocean with its crew and passengers missing. The ship's cargo and supplies were mostly intact, and there were no signs of a struggle or foul play. The mystery of why everyone abandoned the ship remains unsolved and has captured the imagination of many. All of these incidents share common traits. No distress calls, mysterious disappearances, and vessels found, but with crew members missing, their whereabouts never resolved. What could have gone wrong in these cases? Could it have been some form of equipment malfunction? Even if we were to assume that the striking consistency of these events raises doubt, why do they keep occurring in the same spot? Why not somewhere other than that region after the first disappearance? In the absence of any verifiable scientific explanation, could we entertain the idea of extraterrestrial involvement? It might offer hope that there's something out there causing these disappearances, potentially bringing closure to the families of those lost in the Devil's Triangle. It could also prompt those who've never considered the existence of aliens to ponder the possibility. Scientific perspective. At last, a somewhat reasonable explanation for these occurrences seems to be within reach. According to Australian scientist Carl Kruselnicki, as well as the United States National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, NOAA, they don't buy into the Bermuda Triangle's supernatural reputation. For years, they've been asserting that there's really no mystery to the Bermuda Triangle. The loss and disappearance of ships and planes is simply a matter of probabilities. Probability? What does that even mean? And does it really answer everything we've come to know or learned, whether true or false, about the Bermuda Triangle? It can be frustrating when experts use terms that might confuse more than clarify, making it seem like you need a dictionary to understand them rather than improving your understanding. There is no evidence that mysterious disappearances occur with any greater frequency in the Bermuda Triangle than in any other large, well-traveled area of the ocean, NOAA wrote in 2010. Since 2017, Kruselnicki has consistently shared the same perspective. He told The Independent that the high volume of traffic in a challenging navigation area demonstrates that the number of ships and planes that go missing in the Bermuda Triangle is the same as anywhere in the world on a percentage basis. He also mentions Lloyd's of London, and the US Coast Guard back this idea. Interestingly, Lloyd's of London has held this theory since the 1970s. Also, the NOAA points out that environmental factors can account for the majority of Bermuda Triangle disappearances. They emphasize the Gulf Stream's propensity for sudden severe weather changes, the complexity of navigating through the numerous islands in the Caribbean Sea, and the possibility that the Bermuda Triangle could affect magnetic compasses, causing them to point to true north instead of magnetic north, thus adding to navigation confusion. The US Navy and US Coast Guard seem to support the positions of Kruselnicki, and NOAA have firmly argued that there are no supernatural explanations for maritime disasters. NOAA says their experience suggests that the combined forces of nature and human fallibility outdo even the most incredulous science fiction. Kruselnicki has consistently caught the public's eye by sharing these views about the Bermuda Triangle, starting in 2017 and revisiting the topic in 2022 and once more in 2023. Throughout it all, he's remained steadfast in his belief. The numbers speak for themselves. Despite some high-profile disappearances like the famous Flight 19, a group of 5 U.S. Navy TBM Avenger torpedo bombers lost in 1945, which fueled the theory's popularity, Kruselnicki emphasizes that in every case there's an element of adverse weather conditions, probable human error, or a combination of both, as was likely the case with Flight 19 as the actual cause. Yet popular culture still holds on to the conspiracy theories surrounding the Bermuda Triangle. The ideas of sea monsters, extraterrestrials, and even the lost city of Atlantis sinking to the ocean floor make for captivating material in books, TV shows, and movies. They sound more thrilling than just poor weather and mathematical probabilities, even if the boring explanation might have more substance. That's it for today's video. What do you think happened to Flight 19 and the other victims of the Bermuda Triangle? Do you believe in any of the theories that try to explain its phenomena? Or would you rather go with NOAA and Kruselnicki? Let us know in the comments below. And remember to subscribe to Mystery for more on history's most captivating mysteries. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.